So, being there in Cleveland, what was if there was one thing you would take away, what was the coolest thing, most impressive thing that you experienced down there?
Well, I think the most impressive thing is the fact that there's trying to keep people safe, and it's an extraordinary effort. And when you see the variety of police agencies that are there and the interaction with people, I was really impressed with that because you felt comfortable, but everybody was human. And in fact, it was funny as we were going down, some of the guys were dressed in, I call it like the Batman suit, with the armor that Batman puts on, and they were all putting it. So we wanted to try to get some pictures there, and a few of them started to pose for us. So they were all good-natured, and I thought that was just impressive because I think it means so much because you want something like this to go well in both cities, and I think that was the impressive thing.
And then, of course, this has been kind of a celebrity-filled convention. There's been all sorts of different people involved and kids that you didn't know Trump had. I never heard of Tiffany before.
Well, there's 3 wives, right? So
okay, yeah, I guess that's where that all comes
Ivana
in.
and Marla, and
that's the name of Trump's new memoir. Is My 3 Wives.
My 3 Wives. Well, Tiffany. Here I have some audio, a few things from last night and from yesterday. Tiffany spoke at the convention. She sounds. If you listen in, who do you think she sounds like? Listen to this.
Thank you all so much. It's so amazing to be with you tonight and say a few words about my father and your nominee for president.
She sounds like a more affluent Miley Cyrus. Don't you think? Just a little bit? A little more. She's got a little more of a fluency there. A little less redneck. But she kind of sounds like Miley Cyrus.
When I graduated college a couple of months ago, I never expected to be here tonight addressing the nation.
Enough of that. Of course, to lock her up or Hillary for prison. And then Mitch McConnell was booed when he came out last night at the convention.
Please give a warm welcome to the Majority Leader of the United States Senate, the Honorable Mitch McConnell of Kentucky.
Well, there's some applause in there, Joe, but there's some boos, pretty heavy boos.
See, it's hard to make that differentiation, though, and that's where the media really comes into it. Just like making a lot about the speaker, just that happens. You're in the middle of a big convention, and you mispronounce something or misstate something. It's to be expected, and then everybody pounces on.
But what would you expect, though? I mean, don't you expect that? I mean.
You mean a mistake every now and then?
No, it's the mistakes you expect. But
right.
What else are we going to talk about? I mean, when somebody makes a faux pas, you got to run with it.
You know what it is, though, when you consider especially some of these 24-hour news cycles and now with the social media, right? You're looking at every nuance of it and evaluating, dissecting every word that is said.
Yeah. And even they put one of the somebody who spoke last night, I forgot who it was, they put her up, and all of a sudden a green background came up again behind her. Well, on social media, everybody went crazy chroma keying. They had her in front of volcanoes. They had her in front of... It was really kind of funny. And then Ben Carson, I thought this was interesting, spoke last night as well. Apparently, his strategy for beating Hillary Clinton is to tell people that she is connected to... Anybody want to throw it out there? Hillary Clinton, according to Ben Carson, is connected to...
ISIS.
ISIS? Wrong. Senator Griffo?
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. That was a good answer.
The Mafia?
The Mafia, Christine. Wrong.
God.
Jim Rondinelli.
I have no idea.
Angelo the intern. Hillary Clinton is connected to...
An email scandal?
Okay. All right, there's another
the man
obvious.
down below.
That is absolutely correct, Christine. Connected with the devil. Listen in.
This is a nation where every coin in our pocket and every bill in our wallet says, "In God we trust." So are we willing to elect someone as president who has as their role model somebody who acknowledges Lucifer? Think about that.
Wow.